You're welcome to VSM Designs. This is going to be the part 2 of this video. If you've not watched the part 1, kindly go to the comment section right now and watch it first before you come back to this video. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that when next I upload any video, you will be the first to be notified. Make sure to follow my profile on Facebook at Mazi Victor VSM and also follow my page at VSM Designs. I have a lot of sewing inspirational video clips on my page and on my profile. The links are on the comment section, including my WhatsApp group link. Let's now continue from where we stopped on part 1 of the video. So this thing I'm folding here now, we call it thumbspring, but I don't know what you people call this. It is used to fix to the side of the outfit. So this is the back side of the outfit, and this is the wrong side that you are looking at. You are going to take this thumbspring this way, and you are going to start from the place you gave that notch when we were cutting. You are going to attach it there, and you fix it exactly the way you saw me fix it on this video. And from there you are going to fold the tail of your outfit. And when you get to the other end, you also fold this way, then you place it like this, making sure that the covered area is facing downwards. Now you complete your tail sewing and you stitch. Then after this, you are going to double stitch on the thumbspring only. We are also going to do the same on the second one. You push it down and you stitch. So after this, you can go ahead and join the shoulders. Now, after joining the shoulder, you go ahead and run thread on the shoulder just like you do when sewing a shirt. Then now let's go to the table and trim the neck of our outfit. We've just finished trimming the neck. Now observe this place carefully, what I'm doing here. This is 1/4 of an inch. Why I mark this is because the collar is not going to get covered entirely, so this is the spacing I am giving for it. So I notched the both sides, and you are going to see how I am going to finish that place. You can see I cut a piece of fabric. This is where I am going to sew it to, but I am going to sew it from inside. This is to ensure neatness. I am sewing it from inside this way. From here, I'm just using basting stitches to hold it on so that it doesn't shift when I'm sewing it. So I placed it inside. Then I am turning it outside to sew it from there. First of all, I am going to sew from the first notch to the second notch. Then next, I am going to sew round, not from the point of that notch, but you are going to go inside so that that place you are going to have a T shape. That very place. This particular thread you are running right now, you don't run it from the place you did that notching. So we are going to tear this open up to the place you sew your thread. Now this particular place, I am going to cut it off from that place I gave the notch, so that we are going to have a T shape here. Now we are going to turn this. We are going to turn it. And use your needle to bring it out. Now you are going to fold the piece of fabric this way, the way you are sewing it, you are seeing me do. You are going to fold the piece inwards and sew on it. This is to ensure neatness both at the front and the back of the outfit. Because remember that this place you are going to use placket to cover it, so it ensures neatness. I have prepared the collar, and just as you can see, I am fixing it already. I have a video where I taught how to make this particular turtleneck. So I don't have enough fabric, so I joined this for me to form the placket, and I have interfaced it with hairstay. And just as you can see, I am folding one part of the two pieces. And I am sewing it on top of another piece, and I am sewing it turn up in such a way that even when I do buttonholes in between, they turn up the two ends as they are kissing, they are going to hide the buttonhole. That is the essence of making this kissing pleat here. That's the same thing that is done on Isiago outfit. So after that, I am making my placket properly, and I want to make it 2 inches, so that is what I'm marking here, so that when I'm folding, I will just follow the chalk to fold it. So I interface it with my sliced hemming gum and U-gum. There's another way of making this placket for this kind of outfit, but I always prefer this particular method, which is the same method that you use on your kaftan outfit. For me, this is simpler. Then I'm going to run thread there, and after which I am going to fix it just the same way you fix your placket on your kaftan. Then you gum. From here we move to the machine and run thread on it. So from here we are going to cover the base of the design. You can make this gum up to 3 inches, 3.5, 4 inches, but I am managing the fabric. I just have a little fabric remaining and I am managing it this way. So I cut this gum like 2.5 inches, and this is the only fabric I have left. So I cut my gum based on the wideness of the fabric I have. On your own, you can make it up to 3.5 inches. I am not trimming this to the exact size of that width, so I'm going to join it this way. When I get to the end here, I'm going to fold it inside and I run my thread. The same thing with this place. I am folding here inside. So after that, I want to quickly show you something here. This is how you are going to fold it. Run the sides of your outfit, because this is stitch and turn outfit, and what I want to show you here is the down part of it, where how you sew the thumb spin. When you get to this part, you are going to just twist this thing a little bit and do your normal folding on top of it. Then you go ahead and run the tail of your outfit just the normal way, and when you get close to the other end, you are going to first of all get the both side of them, make sure they are equal. Then you go ahead and fold the tail of the outfit, run your thread just the way you did on the other side. Then you go ahead and close the second side of the outfit, and after doing that, you also come back here and do your double stitch on it, just like you did when you fixed it to the back of the clothes. And from there you do your double stitching on the side of your outfit, which is your stitch and turn. And when you are done doing that, you go ahead and fix the sleeves and do the finishing, and your outfit is ready. Thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to like, share, and drop your views on the comment section. Follow me on Facebook on my profile at Mazi Victor VSM and my page at VSM Designs. Join my WhatsApp platform. I have dropped the links on the comment section.